Listen up guys, we're going to a junk shop that is packed full of nostalgia with loads of retro games, but then there's this new store called Critical Hit which is just open. It's predominantly Funko Pops and cards, Pokemon and all that beautiful stuff, all that jazz I was going to say, but they do want consoles, so I'm thinking they might have some in. So this one's going to be an adventure. I'm going in completely blind and I've never been to Critical Hit, so let's go. I'm excited. What are we going to find? That is the thrill of the hunt. And by the way, hit subscribe because here, every single week, we're doing retro game hunts, packed full of 80s and 90s nostalgia. You need to be a part of this journey. Let's go. So this is a classic British little town. We're going to hit up Oxfam, but first, it's JJ's Junk. So as I started walking towards JJ's Junk, which is in Matlock, I actually realised that Critical Hit was a little bit closer than I thought, so we actually nipped in there first. It's only been open 3 weeks, and shout out to Tyler, the owner, who's clearly very passionate about collecting different cards, Funko Pops, badges, loads of really cool stuff, and he's after some retro games, so I'll link the store in the description, and you guys can maybe go trade some stuff or sell some stuff. We do have a little bit of a chat to him because he's got this really cool Mortal Kombat cab in. So this has got, did you say 10,000 games in it? 10,000 games in it. So this is arcade 1-up? Yes, arcade 1-up. So modded. And you have regular competitions, yeah? Yeah. Regular competitions. So if you guys do come in here, regular competitions to win, what is it, £10 store credit?
£10 store credit usually, yeah.
Amazing. So yeah, have you had many go on it so far, or?
I spent a lot of free time.
Yeah. You're practicing then. You're practicing on it. Excellent. But guys, if you do come in here, there's going to be more retro games in, hopefully, right? We do have a small stash down here. Sorry, mate, I do apologise. We've got some PS2 stuff and some OG Xbox, which is always nice to see. Oh, a little bit of Angel of Darkness. Playing some Tomb Raider last night on stream, which was tremendous. Not this one, but still. But I will be in here to check on future retro game stock. That's really good. In 3 weeks, you said you've been here. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So 3 weeks, geek out. Oh my God, I'm loving Freddy Krueger. Yes, and the Crow. Love it. Amazing. All right, guys. JJ's is here. Let's go. We made a beeline for upstairs immediately, and if you're into your kind of 80s board games as well as Xbox 360 games in abundance of, this is a really decent place. The range of video games in here was a little bit lackluster to say the least. I was intrigued with some of the DS titles that you don't see out that often, but overall this place was pretty average. Alright, there's loads of little things over here. Some Atari paddles. The classic, not so classic AT games. Thingy-mabob, demo only. A Gamester N64 controller. This is interesting. For the Wii. Awesome. And then a PS4, which I am not interested in. Out of interest, how much is this? 100 quid. No returns. With Advanced Warfare, which is terrible. But, oh, we got a Wii as well. A couple of Wiis. It's quite a funky little room, guys. Check it out. Very funky. Got lots of cool like board games on the top. And then let's check these out. Also got some like random Pokemon DVDs, PS3 stuff, which is pretty dire straits if I'm honest. Nothing in here but a cool room. What we got? Weird handhelds on the bottom. And here. Amiga games at the back. Letch-a-Sketch. Right, a couple of PS1 things back there. There's that Echo the Dolphin as well. Nothing really in it. Nothing really in here for me. at all. Now there were some really cool toys and figures as well. These were on the left hand side as you walked through the main door downstairs. Very, very awesome collection of stuff to see, especially if you're into your Star Wars figures. I didn't pick anything up in this store, but you may have differed. Clocked these. 32 quid, no returns. 22 quid, no returns, and then just like random stuff there. Nothing for me, guys. We're now going to dive into some charity shops. They're very few and far between on what you can find. So this should be a real surprise. Fingers crossed for some cartridge-based stuff. Right, first one, Bernardo's. All right, we got a few bits. 4x4 Evo 2. £4. Need for Speed Carbon in at 5. Oh wow, there's not really much here, guys. Look. And then your classic obligatory FIFAs, but wait a minute. We got more back here. Freestyle Metal X, never seen that before. Beowulf the game. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Nah. So he knows FIFA 13. It's quite Sniper Ghost Warrior. So you don't get many in. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
It's a big voice phone, that's all right then.
That's all we get.
That's it. No worries.
People
I don't know. But they come in and get them straight away.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for looking. I appreciate that. It's got some PC stuff. Zelda Twilight Princess. Assassin's Creed. Is that everything you've got in?
Yeah, that's everything.
I'll take that. I'll just have a quick look around if that's okay, yeah?
That's okay. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Already clocking a few bits, guys. What is this? Not a game I would go for. The hell? Never even heard of it. Little Big Planet. Typically when you find games in here, they're quite pricey. That's at like £1. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. That's actually in a really nice slipcase. £5. £5. Okay. Battlefield 3. FIFA 15. I've also just clocked that. Oh my god, wait. We've got PS1 games. Formula 1, £2.50. Have that. TOCA Touring Cars Championship, £5. And Le Mans 24 hour, which I don't think I have. Interesting. And then, alright, let's guess the price. I reckon £2.50. £3.50. Close. Not a bad selection in here, to be fair. I'm pretty sure I have this though. So we'll check at home and we'll see what they say. Master System. Get in. I already have this though. We've also actually got some Game Boy games in as well. Dr. Mario, Tekken 7 sealed at a 5. I think I'm going to pick that up. And then some classic Xbox stuff. I have this, otherwise I'd get it. Nice. Not too shabby. At £5 for a factory sealed copy of Tekken 7. I haven't played Tekken 8, but I hear very good things about Tekken 7, so I'm pretty happy with that. I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video.